Hi everyone. So in today's lecture is based on integration and differentiation. So I'm going to show you how to integrate and how to differentiate the given function. So you have the given function here, the f of x equals to x squared. How can you differentiate this function? So you can differentiate this function by, we all know that when you've been given the power, you multiply that power being given with the coefficient of that variable. So the coefficient of that variable which you've been given, in this case, it is 1, because we all know that the coefficient of x itself, it is 1. The coefficient of z, it's 1. The coefficient of any variable which doesn't have any number, it is being represented as 1. So the coefficient of x here, it is 1. Multiply that coefficient of x with the power, which is 2. So what is 2 times 1? That's 2. You write your 2 here, because you write your 2 here together with the x being given. Then what are you supposed to do to the power? This is x, sorry. What are you supposed to do to the power? You subtract by 1. So it will be 2 minus 1. So this is how you differentiate. You multiply that power being given with the coefficient. Then when you get the answer, subtract that coefficient, the power actually, with 1. So that's what we have done here. It was 2 times the coefficient of x, which is 1, that's 2x. Then the power of 2 you subtract to minus 1. Next step, so it will be, you write your 2x here. What are you going to do to the power? The power says it is 2 minus 1. What is 2 minus 1? That's 1. You can put your 1 here, or you can just leave it the way it is. So this is how you differentiate. Don't forget your constant. We do put constant if we are not finding any, if you are not evaluating, the constant comes in. If you are not evaluating, if you're not finding anything, that's where the constant is. Here we're just differentiation. You're just differentiating, I mean. So once you are doing differentiating, you always have to be putting the constant. Don't forget that. Then when it comes to, this is the process of differentiation. This is differentiation. This is differentiation, okay? This is differentiation, okay? So, when it comes to integration, how do you integrate? You have your answer as in your 2x. How can you integrate this 2x? Integration now, it is the reverse process of differentiation, or let me say the process of integration reverses the process of differentiation. So in this case, you have been given your answer under differentiation as in 2x, that's your answer. You have the function of x squared, which gives you the answer of 2x. Are you telling me that when you reverse this process, you are going to find the answer of x squared? Question mark. Okay, let's try it. You have your 2x as your answer. Let's integrate this. If we're going to find the answer as in x squared, we start. How do you integrate? We integrate by adding those powers. The power being given will be adding by 1 and dividing the same powers actually that you've added on top. That's how we integrate. So we have our 2x. 2x here. How do you integrate? X, it has the power of 1. Remember, x, it is the one carrying the power, not this coefficient here. But x, it is the one carrying the power. So x, it has the power of 1. So this power of 1, we are going to add plus 1. We are not subtracting, because subtracting, that's the process of differentiation, but when you're adding, that's the process of what integrating. But pay attention to this process. So we're adding plus 1 to the power. So whatever we do to the exponent, that's what's supposed to be done even down here. So even down here, we're going to add the same power here that we have added on top. You just drop the same power down. Don't forget your constant, because here we're not evaluating anything. So 2x, what is 1 plus 1? This is simple math, which gives you 2, over what is 1 plus 1, same as 2 plus c. You have your 2 and your 2. Sorry. Okay. You have your 2 and your 2. You can cancel these. So this one and this one goes. You remain with what? X squared plus c. Are you telling me that the question, it wasn't the f of x equals to x squared? Oh yes, it was. So that's how you do what? That's how you differentiate and integrate. Thank you for watching. You can just press the button on the top of the name which is written there to subscribe. Thanks for following my YouTube channel.